Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions and in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Terry Ross, coming to you live from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon, and we thank you for joining us today. This is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Tonight, the game features the Sheldon Irish coming to town to test their fortunes against the North Medford Black Tornado. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with our community business partners. These partners keep these events free for fans to enjoy, so please let them know that you appreciate their support. And we invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search Table Rock Sports, click on the red subscribe button, and we'll be kind enough to let you know when the games go live so you don't miss any of the action. Up next, it's time for the Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill Coaches Corner, brought to you by Tap Rock on the Rogue River in Grants Pass. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And my computer doesn't love me tonight. Give me a second. We'll take a break. And when we do, we'll get out of the way. And we'll talk about some of these fine sponsors that we have. Here we go. So here's the first sponsor on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on Table Rock Sports.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale price. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get any phone you want.
Any one I want?
Any phone you want.
Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to the Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill pregame show, brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill. Looking at these ball clubs tonight, we would say that they are even, and they are fairly evenly matched in terms of record. The Sheldon Irish are 5-9 overall, 1-1 in league play. Meanwhile, the Black Tornado are 4-10 overall, 2-1 in league play. But that's about where the similarities end, according to Coach Scott Flankenhorn. Before the game, we talked about this game and a little bit about Roseburg, not too much about Roseburg, just kind of leave that alone. But, you know, he said that Roseburg, they got up there and they weren't quite ready to play and match the physicality that the Indians were bringing to the game. And, of course, in a league like this year especially, it's you got to be ready to play every night or you're going to get blown right out of the gym. And that's exactly what happened to the Black Tornado up in Roseburg, 95-74 on Tuesday night. And so that one probably sticking in the craw just a little bit. But they are hoping to make a comeback tonight and be ready to match the physicality of this Sheldon ball club, who is coming off of a 43-41 loss a week ago to South Medford. And one thing that Coach Plankenhorn mentioned about this is this team here in Sheldon is they're very big, and they are very big. Almost everybody is 6 feet or taller. They have one at 5'11" and a couple at 5'9", but everybody else is 6 feet and up. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem for the North Medford Black Tornado. They're not quite that lengthy. And he says that they are big. They are a big ball club otherwise. Tough defensively and super physical. So tonight, what we're looking for in this game, according to Coach Plankenhorn, is not only how physical the Black Tornado can play, but we're also looking to see if they can get the ball down low and get some points around the rim and possibly get some fouls so that you get the big guys in trouble. They are, like I said, they're big. They don't have anybody bigger than 6'8", and North Medford has 6'8" on their squad too. But again, the overall size is that they are just a strong physical team, and North Medford's going to have to match that physicality tonight. Talking to Coach Plankenhorn, he said the other thing they're going to have to do is eliminate turnovers on their part and try to get turnovers against the Sheldon Irish so that maybe they can get some easy buckets out of this thing tonight and have a little easier time. I thought maybe shooting over the top of the big boys would be the answer. He told me not so much. He said only if you're hitting them, because offensive rebounds are going to be scarce, and maybe even defensive rebounds may be scarce tonight for the North Medford Black Tornado. A big task sitting in front of them, an important early conference game, really, in that if Sheldon wins this and North Medford goes on to lose it, then Sheldon's going to move ahead of the Black Tornado in the standings. And again, we've talked here that it's going to be a tough time here for anybody in this conference. Wins are you're going to need every win you can get in order to get into the top 3 and make a playoff run. You certainly don't want to depend on being an at-large team at the end of the season. But we're early on. North Medford looking to pick up maybe a win here tonight that they wouldn't get otherwise. But they need one on their own home floor after visiting up in Roseburg and coming back with a road loss on Tuesday night. When we return to the Northwest Paprock Northwest Bar and Grill pregame show, we'll have a little more about tonight's game as you listen to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
What do you do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with Crispy Crunchy Chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
We're just about ready for starting lineups here at North Medford High School as Sheldon gets ready to take on the Black Tornado on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. Powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon, they have 7 locations to serve you, and it's right here on TableRockSports.net. The pregame was brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill. They're locally owned, family run. You want to check out the new menu and the great views that they have at Tap Rock, right there on the banks of the Rogue River. When we come back, it'll be time for the starting lineups and the tip as you listen to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one.
Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to LetUsFightForYou.com. That's it. LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
And we're welcoming you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. We're getting ready for starting lineup introductions. That should be occurring any moment as people get settled back in following the national anthem. Not a bad crowd here tonight for this Friday night. Here's the starting lineup. Colby Perosa, a 6'4" junior. Indiana Modine at 6'3", junior. Rocco Graziano, a 6'2", sophomore. Owen Kramer, a 5'11", junior. And Luke Layton, a 6'6", senior. They've got more height than that on the bench, though. Don't worry about that. That's the short lineup. And here's the starting lineup for the North Medford Black Tornado. Houston Klug, a 6'3", junior. Oh. What? Davis Carr is the one who's supposed to be out there at 5'10", a senior, and I said Houston Klug is already out there. They're having a little trouble getting this straightened out. Andrew Blankenhorn, a 5'11", junior. Corbin Young, a 6'6", senior. And the last one off the bench, Antonio Orozco, a 6'2", senior. All right, well, that was a little rough tonight, but we got through it. All sorts of things going on at the same time, but there we go. The officials grabbing the last swallow of water, do the fist bump, and now they say they're ready to play hoops. Corbin Young to tip it off against Colby Perosa, 6'6" against 6'4". Young way up higher than Perosa to Orozco. So here we go. That's to Young. Orozco for a three. No! Young with the rebound for the moment, but Perosa takes it, traveled. Lost his footing. He came down with that rebound and ended up traveling. Blankenhorn to inbound. I'll try it again. Oh, we're going to run out of 5 seconds. Only got it in. And they're going to, yeah. Klug dropped it out of bounds. Took a little while for that inbound play to develop, and it goes back to Sheldon. Kramer with it. Now they work it around to Graziano. And in low, going up, blocked out of there. Klug grabs it. Back around to Blankenhorn. Bounce it to Young underneath. Put it in. Working it around now to in the corner. And there's wide open for a shot that doesn't go, was Kramer. Orozco grabbed the rebound to Klug, who will fire a three. No. Sheldon with the rebound. Kramer grabbed it out of there. Got it ahead to Graziano and out of bounds. That time off of the hands of, I'm going to struggle with his name, but I think it's Modine is the right pronunciation. Klinkenhorn will bring it up forecourt. It looks more complicated than that on a piece of paper. Modine, I believe, is the right way. Klinkenhorn with it. Into Orozco. Out to Carr for three, but Carr didn't get that one to go. And Peroza will grab Kramer will grab another rebound. There's a three. That one's no good. Klug with the rebound. Has it taken away underneath. Back out on top to Modine. Here's Kramer with it one more time. Now they'll settle it down. Graziano will pull it out. He'll drive. He'll go up. Roscoe blocks it. Looking for somebody. He finds Klug. Klug all the way in. Lay it in. Something on the floor. The official was not impressed by that. So they'll start it over. Layton to inbound it. Kramer with it in his hand. Modine. Back around to Layton. They get it down. Nope, going to be foul. Kramer going up. It's fouled. It's on Young. That's Corbin Young. Asher Young is on the bench. Out of bounds. The Corbin brothers. Peroza. Kramer back to Modine. Nope. Three in the key. Or is there going to be an offensive foul? Offensive foul. It's an offensive foul on. No. I didn't say, so I'm not sure who it is. I was going to give it to Rubino, but he's not even in the game. Orozco into the lane, turn, twist, put it in. And the North Medford Black Tornado doing just exactly what their coach hoped to do. They're getting close range shots. All three have been in the layup. Here's Blankenhorn. That's the turnover they're looking for. Orozco up. He's fouled. Kramer says, I'm the man. Orozco will be at the line, already having two. He's got another one on the board for the Black Tornado. 4:41 to go, first period. He's got 4 on the night. North Medford has 8. Kramer bringing it into the forecourt, bounce it off nicely. No, that one doesn't go. And Layton will be at the line. That's on Corbin Young again, his second now. 2 team fouls apiece. And Layton gets the first Sheldon point. And the second one. Owen Scott into the game for the Black Tornado. I think I also saw Winger enter the ball game for Sheldon. Scott has it right now. Out to Carr. And Modine and Orozco racing for it. Jump ball. Possession arrow will go to Sheldon. .401 to go here in the first period. Kramer having trouble penetrating, gets it to Modine. Modine pushes off, but no foul. Over to Layton. Back around to Graziano. And it is Winger in the ball game. Layton finally puts it up and in. That man-to-man defense giving Sheldon Fitz travel. Scott put it in, but he traveled. 3:24 to go, first period. 4-point lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard for North Medford. Now coming into the game is Rubino. They're trying to have him in the game earlier, but he wasn't in there when they called the foul, so I don't know who they called that. Sheldon has 2 team fouls, but missed the second one. Back around, Kramer into the lane, up and good. Klug put it up, no good. Scott trying to get the rebound, can't do it. Grabbing it out of there is Graziano. He flies into the forecourt with it. Wanted to drive to Kramer, who thought about a 3, pulls it down. Into the middle it goes. Winger, turn, spin, hook, no. Gets the rebound. Graziano set for a 3. That one doesn't go. Orozco. To Blankenhorn. And they'll pull it back out. Blankenhorn will begin a drive and a twist again. Get it off to Scott. Scott will turn. Hook. Short. Graziano. Rebound for the Irish. Modine. Right now, Sheldon having trouble finding a shot. Modine goes up and gets that one. And that will create a timeout for North Medford. And I think they only want a 30-second timeout is what I'm seeing. Today's game is brought to you by Schlesinger and Dave Villeneuve, attorneys with practices throughout Southern Oregon, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful and civil behavior at youth sporting events. And winter sports action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. And also our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, with 7 locations to serve you. You know, the student body here at North always has a theme when they show up. I don't know what it is today. They're going to the lake, on the beach. I don't know. They got their shade hats on. Fishing poles. I'm not sure what they're doing down there tonight. Orozco into the lane. Turn. Pop it. Yes. And that'll get things stopped as far as Sheldon run goes. Get North Medford back out on top by 2. Modine. No, he goes in. He's blocked by Orozco. That's 2 blocks in the first quarter for Orozco. That'll make the coaches happy. Winger quickly gets rid of it, though, by getting it to Rubino. Back into Winger, knocked away by Nelson, or by Kelly. Modine will pull the trigger to Winger. Right back out on top. Nope, they're going to give it to Graziano. Traveled. Rubino gave it up. Graziano traveled. Stapleton is also in for Sheldon. We're down to 1:10 to go, first period. Blankenhorn around to Orozco. As Orozco, he goes up, but he's blocked. Modine will grab that one out of the air, go flying into the forecourt. He's trapped. Is he going to find his way out of it? Yep, because they're going to give up on the trap, give it off to Winger. Tipped around, Torres, who's into the game. Knows that one. Orozco to Torres. Torres off the glass. No! Tipped up and put in. No, by Stewart. As he followed that one nicely. Oops, went the wrong way with the old scoreboard, though. And a miss by Sheldon with 28.7 to go. Gives the ball back. We have lots of substitutions. Layton is back in for Sheldon. We're down to 25 seconds. First period. A 4-point lead for the Black Tornado. Orozco. Oh, he lost that one. And there's a foul. It's going to be on Orozco. That's 3 team fouls now on North Medford, 2 on Sheldon. 8.1 to go. Modine getting a bit of a break here at the end of the quarter. Here's Layton. And there's only 2 North Medford players back there. And Layton will put it in. And that. Oh, there's a call. Everybody thought it was going to be the end of the quarter. Is it the end of the? It is the end of the quarter. That's what they were calling a little bit earlier, I guess. All right, so on the John L. Scott scoreboard as we take a break, it's North Medford 12, Sheldon 10. John L. Scott, they have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
The days grow long, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
This is Jake. He's a serious cyclist training for his next race. Each morning, Jake takes his bike on the bus to work. By not owning a car, Jake is saving nearly $1,000 a month in gas, car payments, insurance, and repair. The money he saves allows him to participate in the Race for a Cure for breast cancer. With every ride he takes, he's 1 mile closer to crossing the finish line on behalf of his mom. Way to go, Jake.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
North Medford begins quarter number 2 with the basketball. And Kelly in. Down to the floor they go. Kicked it. I'm going to say it's North Medford basketball. Orozco one more time with it in his hands to Kelly, who will fire a 3. No! And grabbing that rebound is Layton for the Irish. Give it back to Kramer. He's on the line. Dribbled it right on the sideline. Klug back into the game for North Medford. Torres will bring it up forecourt this time. Around to Stewart, back out to Orozco. Orozco to Kelly. 3 in the key. Nope. Orozco picks up his 2nd foul. Called him for a push. There's a tip around. Layton is going to be, no, Torres will be the last to touch it. Yeah. Rubino will inbound it to Kramer, who will get things started again for Sheldon. Graziano couldn't get a shot off. Now he'll fire a deep three. Yes. Torres to Stewart into the lane. He'll pop it. Little one. Nope, doesn't go. Kelly tried to get the rebound. Did get nailed for a foul, though. Didn't get the rebound either. One on Kelly. And that'll be a foul on North Medford. It's on Kelly. Two on Young, Corbin Young, two on Orozco, two on Kelly. To equal 6 for North Medford. Kelly gets this one, though, without a foul. Bounce it around to Torres. Torres right out on top. And there's going to be Klug for 3. No, he'll come up short. Coming the other way. Now it's punch loose. And there's a foul. Stapleton is going to get that one. That's a frustration foul right there by Stapleton. Tried to take it back. He didn't even have a chance of getting that one back. Coming into the game, Perosa. Also, Carr is re-entering. We start rotating back around to the starters. Torres to Orozco. Into the lane. Put it up. Yes. 8 on the night for Orozco. And a 1-point lead for North Medford with 5.5 to go. Second period. Kramer drives. No, that one doesn't go. He's fouled. See which one they're going to choose here. They're going to choose Orozco. 3 on Orozco. Kelly's going to have to come in. And the first foul shot by Kramer is in. Well, that won't help North Medford's cause for the rest of the half to have Orozco on the bench. The next one, no good. Stewart with the rebound. Foul on Layton. Four now on Sheldon. Modine back into the game for Sheldon. And he steals the pass. Around to Layton to Kramer. Kramer's got to go somewhere with it. They're going to throw it out of bounds. Coach Eric Wharton not so happy about that result. Just threw it out of bounds. Miscommunicated. Torres. Here's Kelly. Klug to Carr. Carr put it up. No! Layton will grab the rebound. They broke the press nicely, but didn't get the shot. Modine. Back out around to Perosa. Here's a long 3. No, that one's no good by Garziano. And in low all by himself and missing it. But grabbing the rebound. And here's Modine. No! That 3 doesn't go. And this is punched away, and leading the way is Kelly, and he'll lay it in. Kramer to Modine. He's way back out there. Now he starts to drive, and we got timeout. That's a 30-second timeout, so we'll take a quick timeout ourselves right here on TableRockSports.net.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
And we welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. They have 7 locations to serve you on TableRockSports.net. And on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's a 2-point lead for North Medford. This one's been close all the way. North Medford started out with an 8-0 run. But Sheldon had their own 8-0 run to tie it up at 8, and we've been within 2 ever since. One team or the other in the lead. Modine putting it up. Oh boy, that one scooped around nicely. And he got the roll to go. Klug. Spin, twist, put it up off the glass. No! Layton will grab the rebound. That would have rolled off. Layton. Modine for 3. No. In and out. Layton put it up. Yes, he gets that one back in. 8 for Layton in the ball game. But we're down to 3:10 to go. Second period, not much scoring here. Kelly for 3. Yes. Just as we say that, 5 for Kelly in the quarter. We'll have to go deep in our book here as Will Haverland is into the game, and we've got an offensive foul on Sheldon. It's on Haverland. So Will Haverland picks up the first. The 5th team foul now for Sheldon. 7 on the board for North Medford. Should only have, I've only got 6, so either I missed a foul or they got ahead of themselves again. Scott with it to Kelly. Blankenhorn back into the ball game. To Carr for 3. No. Tip it around, and they're going to come out of there. Layton with it for Sheldon. Graziano for 3. No. Carr will grab the rebound. Blankenhorn fire it ahead to Klug. Klug trying to get it to Scott, but instead it went right to Sheldon. Here comes Graziano one more time, but he's in the lane. Jump ball. Sheldon way. Rubino coming back into the game. And Winger for Sheldon. There was no foul, I don't think. No, there was no foul. Winger to Graziano. Jump ball situation. Everybody was looking for foul shots, but there was none. Modine with it. To Rubino. And to Winger, and this is a foul. Scott with the foul. Winger to shoot a 1-and-1. That's the 8th team foul. North Medford closing in on giving up foul shots. And Winger makes number 1. Not number 2. Tip it around. Winger's going to grab the rebound. Modine gets it to Kramer. They set up the play. Garziano to Rubino. In the corner. Modine for 3. Yes. Minute 20 left in the half. Scott to Kelly. Carr thought about it. Kelly will pull the 3. No. That's grabbed out of there by Rubino. Ahead to Kramer. Spin, twist, play it up and in. That was a nice move. Nice move that time to get loose. Blankenhorn. Cross court to Klug. Trying to get it back. Oh, right off of the foot of Kramer. .48. Ooh. Almost went wrong. Klug will grab it on the inbound, way back into the backcourt. Then lose it. And they're going to say it's off of Klug. .41 to go in the half. Stewart will come back into the ball game for Kelly. See if Sheldon works the clock all the way down. Modine. Rubino, that looks like that's what they're going to do. Nope. Garziano set for a 3. No good. Klug will grab the rebound. He's fouled. Foul is on Winger. Maybe they're going to take it back. So it's a foul. Technical. Technical on the North Medford bench is the way we'll word that one for you. I don't know if they're going to, I don't think they'll take it back. They're out there discussing. Now hold on. If Modine is going to take, we'll take you the foul shots. He makes 1. And not 2 though. Makes 1 of them. Only gets 1 more. There's another one. He's going to make a living right here at the foul line. He's got 1 more, and that'll do it. That was the 10th. The reason for that was he was the one that was fouled. That was the 10th team foul. North Medford, which puts Sheldon into the double bonus. So he got those 2 shots. Then he got the 2 technical shots. Or it might have been the other way around, 2 technical and then the other 2. So 4 foul shots from Modine. He made 3 of them. 12 seconds. The ball is stuck in the rim. Owen Scott will solve that problem quickly. 9.3 to go. And Sheldon all of a sudden is pull themselves ahead here. Klug going to have to do something quick. Can't just drill, and then he loses it. Modine has it in his hands, but he doesn't get a shot off. And we'll make it all the way to a rowdy halftime here in the North Medford Gymnasium. At halftime on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's Sheldon 27, North Medford 19. John L. Scott, they have offices in Bedford, Ashland, and Eugene. When we come back, it'll be time for the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. That comes up next here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one.
Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back to the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report from the North Medford Gymnasium. As you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 27-19 lead for Sheldon. The Medford Parks and Recreation Department new winter recreation guide is out. It's also available online. Sign-ups are happening for events, classes, and sports leagues for all. You want to see what's up at playmedford.com. So Sheldon trailed this one 12-10 after the first quarter. North Medford started with an 8-0 run. Sheldon answered with an 8-0 run of their own to tie it up. And it was pretty close throughout the first quarter and really most of the second quarter also. Even though North Medford was outscored 17-9 by the Irish in that second period. Most of that came at the very end of the period. A lot of foul shots there by Modine as he got 4 in a row because he was fouled, and also there was a technical called on North Medford. So he spent a little time at the foul line and made the most of it. He is their leading scorer, Modine. He has 10 on the night. With 8 is Luke Layton. 5 for Owen Kramer. 3 for Rocco Graziano, and there's 1 for Kamani Winger. Meanwhile, for North Medford, they are led by the aid of Antonio Orozco. 5 for Nolan Kelly. He has a three-pointer in there. I mentioned that because that is the only three-point shot that North Medford has managed to make in this game. The other scores, all of them with 2 each, are Corbin Young, Kenyon Stewart, and Houston Klug. So it's a 8-point lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard for the Irish at halftime. When we come back, we'll take a quick look excuse me, at the other two ball games going on in conference play tonight. We'll do that when the Medford Parks and Recreation Report continues on TableRockSports.net.
The days grow long, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
This is Jake. He's a serious cyclist training for his next race. Each morning, Jake takes his bike on the bus to work. By not owning a car, Jake is saving nearly $1,000 a month in gas, car payments, insurance, and repair. The money he saves allows him to participate in the Race for a Cure for breast cancer. With every ride he takes, he's 1 mile closer to crossing the finish line on behalf of his mom. Way to go, Jake.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Fuel up for your race day adventures with Pinnacle 365. Hit for your early morning caffeine fix to help you get off to a good start and be rewarded with free motivation. Stay hydrated as you ride into Turn 2. And if fountain drinks are your thing, get your 6th free. Add Crunch to your lunch as you head into Turn 3. Fuel up for the remainder of the race with your Peak Rewards app and save at least 16 cents a gallon. Your daily journey to the winner's circle starts at Pinnacle 365.
The Medford Parks and Recreation Department invite you to discover all the great classes, field trips, activities, and sports leagues coming up. You can visit playmedford.com to find something for everyone in the family. This is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. They have 7 locations to serve you, and it's on TableRockSports.net. There are other games going on, only 2. They all will have great ramifications here, depending on how this game turns out. South Eugene is visiting Grants Pass tonight. The Axe are 7-7 overall, but 0-2 in conference play. Meanwhile, Grants Pass started out like gangbusters in non-conference play. They went 10-5, but have found the going just a little bit rough here in the opening games of conference play, and they're 1-2 in league play going into that ball game. That's another one that if South Medford loses this tonight, that they're going to catch up. They have the same record. Meanwhile, Willamette is visiting Roseburg. Willamette is 7-7 overall, also 1-2 in conference play. Meanwhile, Roseburg is 11-3 overall, 1-1 in league play, and they're starting to look like maybe they're going to get it all together up there. They scored 95 Tuesday night against North Medford, and they've been able to put up some numbers. I'll just put it that way, numbers. When we come back, it'll be time to start the second half as you listen to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale priced. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
The halftime report was brought to you by PlayMedford.com and the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. And you want to check out the winter activities guide. And you can learn more at PlayMedford.com, or you can call the Santos Center at 774-2400 to get started. All right, on to quarter three we go. Sheldon will inbound it. They have the 8-point lead. Graziano, nope, foul instantly. This is Corbin Young, I would think. Yep. 3 on Corbin Young. He'll stay in. Orozco is in also. He has 3. Graziano, 3. No. That was put up by Layton, who didn't get it. Ahead to Klug. Klug will put it up. No, that doesn't go. And we have a foul again on Layton. That'll be 2 on Layton. Klug at the line. A couple for Klug. Close it to 6. 7.5 to go. Third. Kramer. Around to, oh, didn't give it to Modine. Instead it went to Layton. Who will turn, hook, and get.
Turnaround shot for Layton.
Orozco. He'll stop, pop, and it'll drop. Orozco's in double figures for the night. Layton. Out to Graziano, who will fire a 3. It's around and off. Klug with the rebound. Ahead to Carr. Right back to Klug. Klug will drive, put it off the glass. No, Layton with the rebound. Graziano one more time, pushing it hard. Giving it off. And here's Modine. A little jumper. Nope. Layton grabs another rebound. Perosa. Yep. Three by Carr. In and out. Perosa with a rebound. 6:05 to go in the third. It's an 8-point lead for Sheldon. There's an offensive foul. Modine. Not 2, it's 3. You can't call it on Perosa. They called it on, well, maybe it was on Perosa, but we'll see there in a minute. Here's Klug. They're going to call another foul. It is on Perosa. Well, I'll take it off of Modine. 3 now on Perosa. That's what they're telling the bench. Orozco fires. No. Perosa will grab the rebound. Excuse me. Graziano can't get anywhere with it. Now he's trapped, but he'll get out of it. Layton's there to help him. From the foul line, Layton will scoop it. Oh, man, he just banged off the glass, grabbed the rebound, and put it back in. Saw nothing else was going to happen, and he just banged it off the glass and grabbed his own rebound. Orozco around to Blankenhorn. Pretty smart play by Layton because he's going to get a 3 in the key if he didn't do something. Blankenhorn gives it off to Corbin Young. He wants to get it to Orozco and does. All the way back out to Carr. Carr will drive. Carr will put it up. No! And Modine has the board for Sheldon. He was hot in the second period. Klug stepping on the line. Curtis will enter the game. Modine looking around, finally gets it in to Kramer. Back to Modine. Layton. And those keep it out beyond the three-point line. They're happy with that. Here's Kramer for 3. Yes. So Kramer makes that one. Blankenhorn gets it to Corbin Young underneath, and Young will lay that in. 11-point deficit right now for North Medford. Kramer cross-courted to Graziano. Graziano up. No. Tipping it around. Orozco finally will grab it out of there. Blankenhorn. He'll bounce it one more time to Young, but he's rejected from behind. Layton saw that one coming. He's right there to bat it away. Coming in is for Sheldon is Stapleton and Winger. Curtis to inbound it. Can't get it to Klug. There's Blankenhorn. He'll launch a 3. No. And Modine has the rebound. He'll scoop it, and he's got it. 12 for Modine tonight. And a 13-point lead with about 3 minutes to go here in the third. There's Corbin Young underneath again. That time Sheldon didn't guard it. Back to an 11-point deficit. Modine one more time. Into the lane. Pop it back out. Kramer thought about a 3. He'll launch a short jumper. He's got it. It's a little running baseline jumper. All of a sudden he's got 5 on the night, and Sheldon's threatening to run away with it. Blankenhorn, no, back at the other end. Black Tornado trying to stay in touch. 2:10, third period. There's a drive going up. No, that's going to come up short. Putting that one up that time for Sheldon was Stapleton. Klug grabbed the rebound. Blankenhorn for 3. No. Skimmed the rim that time. Kramer. They're approaching minute 40 to go in the period. Kramer puts it up off the glass. Doesn't go. Tipped around. Kramer grabs the rebound. Popping out to Modine. Modine gets hot, you're in trouble. There's a, what are they going to call? Offensive. I believe they are calling it offensive on Modine.
In the game for Sheldon, number 1, Joey Rubino. Number 4, Rocco Graziano. Number 11, Luke Layton.
They made some changes. Scott is in, and Stewart has come in for North Medford. Scott has it underneath right now, backing down, putting it up. No, he's fouled. Layton. And they call a technical on Luke Layton. So Owen Scott at the line to see what he can do, as North Medford has a chance to catch up. Not happening so far. There's one of them. Now who's coming up? Orozco, and he'll shoot the technicals. And he misses one. He'll get one of them. Well, they got 50% out of that. Minute 14 to go. Still down by 11. North Medford gets the basketball. Orozco into the lane, loses it, but gets it out to Curtis for three. No! Stapleton will grab the rebound, tipped around. Sheldon basketball off of Curtis. One minute, third period. Kramer. This is Rubino. Getting it ahead to Garziano. Right back out to Rubino. Graziano. He can't get one off. We're down to 40 seconds to go. Here's Kramer for three. No. Curtis will grab the rebound. Actually, it was Stapleton. Into the lane. Curtis, he's fouled. It'll be on Kramer. Curtis to the line. Kelly Torres into the game for North Medford. Curtis with number 2. Got a couple of them out of that. There's a three by Graziano. Garziano nails that one. Torres put it up. Yes. And that will end period number 3. At the end of 3 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Sheldon 43, North Medford 35. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene on the Table Rock Sports Network.
Any phone you want. Anyone I want? Any phone you want.
Say cheese.
Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Road Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
So we start the fourth quarter. And North Medford has it. Finishing up our bookkeeping. Torres or Stewart with it right now. There's a three by Carr that doesn't go. Sheldon with a big lead right here in the fourth quarter. They're going to lose it though. Owen Scott's going to pick it up. Here comes Carr. Lay it in. His first bucket of the night. Kramer will hold it. Stapleton with it. Graziano into the lane. He'll scoop it and it'll get the roll. Graziano with another one. He has 8. Foul. It's on Kramer. Torres will be at the line. Corbin Young into the game, as well as Kelly. Torres at the line. Nope. Lane violation. North Medford. That'll give it back to Sheldon. Ball's taken away, but Rubino will rescue it, and there's a foul. Kelly. I have Corbin Young, Antonio Orozco, and Nolan Kelly all with 3 fouls. Modine around to Kramer. It's a little bit of a problem for the North Medford ball club. Kramer for 3. No. Kelly with the rebound. Loses it. Foul. And it'll be a 1-and-1. And it's on number 10, Owen Kramer, who's stacking them up. He's got 4. Stapleton into the game for Kramer. 6:04 to go. Kramer's got 4. So he'll be sitting for a little while. Kelly at the line. Got it. And another one by Kelly. 45-39. It's a 6-point lead. Full court press almost works. Modine gets it to Stapleton underneath, though. As Sheldon broke down that one. Kelly in. He'll lay it off the glass. No. Corbin Young almost had the rebound, but Haverland grabs it for Sheldon. Graziano playing the point with Creamer on the bench. He'll fire the jumper. It doesn't go. Tipped around. Torres has it. Maybe. There is a Sheldon basketball. Orozco, Klug, Plankenhorn all back in for North Medford. And Layton back in for Sheldon. Now what do we have? We have a 30-second timeout. If I got it right, called by North Medford. "30-second timeout." I had to hang in there for a moment. There was some discussion about who might have done what. But the Rogue Valley Transportation District invites you to save on car payments, gas, and insurance by riding the bus. Expanded routes and hours will get you where you need to go. Visit rvtd.org for more information. And today's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Use your peak rewards to save on gas on the way to fresh powder at Mount Ashland. All right, 5:21 to go in the ball game. An 8-point lead for Sheldon. Modine to inbound it. Finally gets it into Rubino. Back around to Garziano. Garziano, stop, pop, drop. 10-point lead now. And that's taken away. Stepping on the sideline, or the baseline, however, is Stapleton. Right back to North Medford. Torres to inbound it. Got to find somewhere to go. Way over the top. Orozco finally has it. Orozco, stop. He'll fire. He's got it. 14 for Orozco. His defender fell down. He shot right over him. Graziano to Rubino, hold. Klug. Modine trying to find somebody again. Finally, Rubino. Help. I thought they had it down low for Layton. Here's Stapleton in the lane. He puts it up. He's rejected. Torres will grab it. Can't get a fast break out of it, so give it off to Orozco. Klug was breaking, but he couldn't get it to him. There's a pick by Young. Out to Plankenhorn. Plankenhorn drive. Put it up. No, that isn't any good. Layton with the rebound. Over to Graziano. Torres punches it. Ooh. And Graziano almost, there's a second punch away by Torres, but he's going to call for the foul this time. Nope. I'll take it back. No foul. Timeout. 30-second timeout called by Sheldon as they saw they were in some kind of trouble. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. And make sure a visit to Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill on the banks of the Rogue River is included after your next game, especially if you're ever up in the Grants Pass area. It's first-class food and a new menu awaiting you at Tap Rock. Well, 4:02 to go, fourth quarter. 8-point deficit for the Black Tornado as they try to maintain their status as the second team in the conference. I think they're telling us that there's 3 timeouts apiece yet. Some of those are going to be 1 minute, though. I can tell you that. They're running out of 30s. Kramer. And a hold on Torres. Four team fouls now on North Medford. And this time Orozco does get the inbound pass. He'll lay it up. Six-point lead for Sheldon. Torres hassling Kramer as he comes in. He traveled. That'll get Perosa back in. Replacing Rubino. As North Medford gets a bucket here to close it to 4. Here's Orozco. He's up. He doesn't have it. Tipped around as Perosa will grab that rebound. Graziano almost loses it. Spins, twists, and gives it to Layton. Trying to settle things down a little bit. Kramer will handle the ball. He's got 4 fouls. Dean. 3 minutes to go. Right now, Sheldon content not to shoot. Perosa up with it though, and he'll put it in. Klug, no, doesn't go. Young had the rebound, lost it. Coming down court, Layton, out of bounds. What are we going to call? They're going to call it Sheldon basketball. Carr into the game. There's Kramer with it now. We're down to 2.5 to go in the ball game. Let's see if Sheldon's happy to not shoot again. Layton, or make that Perosa with it. Odine, way out on top. Here's a 3 by Perosa. No! Orozco with the rebound. North Medford looking for 2 at least. Orozco up, lay it in. And there will be a timeout called right there. And I believe this is the start of the 1-minute ones, if we can call it that, here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
And on the John L. Scott scoreboard as we come back, it's a 6-point lead for Sheldon. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. This is the Lithia Superstore game of the night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon, with 7 locations to serve you. Rubino back in to Graziano. Get it to Modine. Modine can't get it to go. Scramble around for the rebound. North Medford comes out of there with it. Orozco has it in his hands. Orozco driving, put it up off the glass. No, that doesn't go. And there is a foul on Young. That's 4 on Young. Kramer. And they're going to call another timeout. This will be another full timeout. So it's still a 6-point lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard. They have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene as you listen to TableRockSports.net.
You do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with Crispy Crunchy Chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
This is the Lithia Superstore game of the night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon with 7 locations to serve you. It's on TableRockSports.net. Here we go. Final minute 24. Layton was supposed to get it. Corbin Young takes it away. Here comes Orozco around to Plankenhorn. Plankenhorn spin right into the hands of Rubino. Rubino will get it around and Kramer will hold it right there. And Orozco is going to foul. That'll be 4 on Orozco. That is the 6th team foul on North Medford, so they don't have any left to play with now. Foul shots coming up for Sheldon if there is a foul. Carr hassling Kramer. I'm going to get the foul too. It'll be on Carr. That'll be his first. That comes with 59.1 to go. Kramer, no. On the front end. Stays a 6-point lead, but we're down to 50 seconds to play in the ball game. Orozco into Young. Young will put it in. It's a 4-point lead. And another foul. That's Klug. Modine at the line. It's almost automatic with him. It's his first point of this quarter. He's got 2 of them. Back to 6. 40 seconds in the ball game. Orozco to Young to Blankenhorn. Right out to Klug for 3. No! And the rebound. There's no travel call. Modine has it in his hands. He's bumped. I think this will go on Klug. Yep. That's 3 on Klug, but 26.1 to go. But you also put Modine back on the line. Young out. Torres is in. Modine's good again. Eight points. You got to make up. They'll let Blankenhorn have one. That doesn't go. 15 seconds to go. North Medford just batted it out of bounds. We have a timeout here by Sheldon. We'll follow and do likewise here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Blankenhorn fouled right away to stop the clock with 12.4 to go. It's his first. And Modine back to the line again. He's already made 4 from the foul line in this period. Make it 5. 8 of his 16 points have come from the foul line. Yeah, make it more than that as he makes the next one. And that bucket is a 3. And we've got a long discussion here. Hold on. I'm going to take it that was Orozco that made the 3 because he was the one arguing for it. We had our head down here for a second, and there's another foul. It's on Carr. 6.4 to go. That puts Kramer at the line. But this is for 2. It's a double bonus. So Sheldon's going to walk out of here with a win tonight. There's Plankenhorn for three. No. Grabbing it is Graziano, and that is going to end the game. So it's a final here in the North Medford Gymnasium, and on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's Sheldon 59, North Medford 50. We'll be back with the Conger Morris Funeral Directors post-game show. You can get hometown help through difficult times at Conger Morris Funeral Directors. We're back right after this on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one.
Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back to the Conger Morris post-game show. Sheldon having defeated North Medford 59-50. And we'll put the calculator into motion here for a second, as this was a tight ball game throughout most of the first half, and then Sheldon took the lead and never really relinquished it after halftime. The Black Tornado took off on an 8-0 run to open the ball game, and then of all things, Sheldon responded with an 8-0 run of their own to tie it, and from there on it was back and forth in the first quarter, ended up in a 12-10 advantage for the North Medford Black Tornado. But the second quarter was a little bit different, especially in the last half of it, the last 4 minutes of that quarter, as Sheldon got a hold of things and led 27-19 at halftime. And the second half, they played pretty well straight up. Both teams putting 16 points on the board in the third quarter, and it ended up 43-35. They didn't really outscore each other much here either. 16-15 in favor of Sheldon in the fourth quarter, but that gives them their 59-50 victory. The Sheldon Irish were led by the 18 of India Modine, and the other double-figure scorers were Owen Kramer with 12 and Luke Layton with 12, and Rocco Graziano added 10, and that's your double-figure scores. Meanwhile, for North Medford. They were led by the 21 of Antonio Orozco. Nobody else in double figures, at least on my unofficial count. Corbin Young is the next leading scorer with 8. Nolan Kelly had 7. Curtis had, I'll give him a first name here in a minute. Easton Curtis had 4, and everybody else, well, so did Houston Klug, and everybody else that scored had only 2 points. So North Medford falls to 2-2 now in league play. That'll drop them to 4-11 overall. Sheldon goes to 2-1 in league play. They increase and improve to 6-9 overall. We thank you for watching tonight's live streaming action. We'd like to thank North Medford High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Our next Table Rock Sports production is going to be Tuesday night when the South Medford boys come over here to take on the North Medford Black Tornado. And if you want some intense basketball action, that's the game to be at, because it will be intense, as the cross-city rivalry always is. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: Sheldon 59, North Medford 50. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. The executive producer tonight is Joe Brett. I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching and good night from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.